When I see
get to Ekiti politics, I observe you spend most of your time in Ekiti.
Yeah.
What informed that decision? And I also wanted to address the present administration, talking about Governor Oyebanji.
Thank you very much. I've been observing the present governor and his politics for quite a long time. When he was an official under Governor Adebayo, when he served under Governor Fayemi, on the two occasions that Fayemi came to govern there. His courage, his demeanor, the way he related to people, has fascinated me. I never knew that he would one day become a governor. And when he became a governor, I began to observe his courage. It tallies with what I've seen about him in the past. And I began to see that this may just be different from other governors. And I wasn't even around when the election took place, so I could not say that I voted for him. I was in far away Rwanda. I was taking time off in Lake Kivu in Rwanda because at that time I had given up on politics in Ekiti. I've given my best. I've spent a lot of money. I've given a lot of time. I've risked my life on many occasions. Let me allow them to live their life and accept their fate whichever way it is. So he then reached out to me and said, Egmo, you can't give up on the Ekiti State. I want people like you to why I'm not asking to come and contest election, at least from time to time, if you can advise me and this and that kind of thing and whatever it is. And that was how I observed that I observed that he was quite, he knew what he was doing, and what fascinated me is the inclusiveness. For him, it's not about whether you are PDP or APC. It's not about whether you are Labour Party or SDP. It's about you are an Ekiti person, So reaching out to ex-governors of different parties, reaching out to people who contested against him to become governor, reaching out, I said this must be a different person. And truly, he's been the best ever that Ekiti has produced. Respect traditional rulers, respect elders, give what is due to pensioners to them, teachers, civil servants, and everything. And then, whatever money is available, he's using it for infrastructural development. So, but what for me is more important is keeping peace. Without peace, there can be no development. If there were no peace in this state, you won't find me here. If people are shooting at one another, it's one trouble, just the way we're having it under fire. At 60 something plus, I wouldn't want to be in that kind of environment. Today now, I can be in my house here, when it's time to go to bed, I go to bed in peace, hoping to wake up in peace, without anybody coming to shoot at me or whatever. That is it. Under his watch, I've never heard of any political harassment, any political assassination, any killings or whatever. If there is a problem, you quickly rush there and sort things out. He's not abusing anybody, he's appealing to everybody. That is my idea of what a good governor should be. All other things we follow. And in his own little way, other things have been following. Yeah. So that's why, when I was called to come and be part of the people who endorsed him for second time, I said, well, all well and good. He has given us a model on how this place could be governed. And we hope that, incrementally things will continue to get better in terms of infrastructure, in terms of employment and every other thing. Yeah.